Hello students, my name is Teacher Infos and today I'll help you out in your stunting career. Lesson 1, the last video in the series, was about which trainers you can use to make your life easier while stunting. Well, today's lesson will be all about speed, about what you can do to speed up your vehicles you're stunting with. First I'll discuss the lean forward speed method. Go in the options menu and see which button is set to lean forward. For me it's num9 and I'll use that. Whenever you are in the following vehicles, you can use the lean forward function to make them go faster or just get an initial acceleration boost. The vehicles are BF400, Faggio, FCR 900, Freeway, Energy 500, PCJ 600, Pizza Boy, Sanchez, Wayfarer, and HPV 1000. Simply take off and immediately start continuously tapping the button. The longer you tap, the faster you go. Of course, bikes have a max speed, so you won't increase your speed infinitely. Once you do reach the top speed though, don't stop tapping. If you do, the bike will slow down. The lean forward method is the most widely used one and the easiest one to pull off. On number 2 we have the red method. Discovered by the stunter Red in the early 2000s, riding revolutionized stunting as we knew it. Many impossible to land places were a piece of cake if you ride it. The way to activate a rad is to do a wheelie. Once the back of your bike touches the ground, simply let go of the lean back button and start tapping lean forward the same way you did for method number 1 in this video. Rad's method is not possible with all bikes. Yes, in some you can pull it off, but it doesn't give you a speed boost, so using the simpler lean forward method is better. Riding can be achieved in a BF400, FCR 900. On the freeway, both methods give you the same boost, so you don't need to use rats with it. The Energy 500, PCJ 600, Sanchez, and HPV 1000. Rad's method is hard to pull off on surfaces which are not smooth. In some areas of the map, you'll find many invisible bumps, hills, and sidewalks which will interrupt your run-up. Doing it with frame limiter off will help you hold it in place for longer. As you'll see with frame limiter on, the bike gets very wobbly and you have to constantly interrupt it. Method number 3 is only for bicycles and is taught to you by the game itself. Simply tap the accelerate button, continuously tapping it increases your speed significantly. It works on the bike, BMX and mountain bike. Method number 4 also works on bicycles. What you do is pull a small wheelie and once your tire is in the air, start tapping the accelerate button. The boost is small, but it may serve you very well in small distances. It works on the BMX and the mountain bike. Method number 5 works only on boats and is very uncommon because the places where you can pull it off are minuscule. It works best in San Fierro next to Jeezy's club. You need to have half of your boat in the water and the other one has to be on land. The friction will give you a small boost. You'll be able to land on Jeezy's club or if you're persistent enough even on the bridge in front of you. Method number 6 works only on the Rhino tank, but I'm sure that most of you know it. Simply look back and start shooting. This gives you a boost, but the downside is that you cannot see where you're going. What you can do is press the look behind button, which for me is the middle mouse one, and get some speed. Let go of the button for a second to see where you're going and press it again. The small glimpse of the road ahead can help you see what's in front of you. Alright guys, this concludes lesson number 2. Stay tuned for more lessons. There will be a playlist in the description of all other lessons when I upload them. Thank you for joining me today, and of course a special thank you to my lovely Patreon supporters: Austin Data, House the Chowder, Alex Chavez, Max Robinson, and everyone else listed on the screen. Teacher Infos out.